Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Matchless Kung Fu. This is just the demo. This is an open world RPG set in a Chinese wuxia kind of martial arts environment. It has a very, very unique fighting style to it, which I wanted to show off. I saw someone else play this. It was really, really cool. They just had their 1.0 release to full, but of course we're playing the demo. We're just going to kind of show off how things work. Alright, so apparently there are some starting conditions that are locked behind objectives, which is pretty cool. We have Vigorous and Cheerful. Again, perhaps cultivation through many generations is kind of how we're gonna level up our character. I'm gonna go for Vigor, I guess. Probably HP. Select parents. Orphan. I'll just be a guy. Efang. Sorry. It's a silly name. I'm just gonna take a random look. I don't really need to get too fancy with it. Shape is affected by karma and parents. That's cool. Look is affected by karma and parents. Traits are affected by karma and parents. Interesting. So if I were to have kids, maybe they would look more like this guy than something random. Very cool. My mini world or Great Wilds. I'll do Great Wilds. There's a lot going on in the game. For your first playthrough, be sure to take your time with the tutorial. It'll help you get used to the gameplay. Happy exploring. Awesome. I love an open world. My name is P. Fang. Unknown is my father and unknown my mother. Face aglow like a radiant sun. Cries resonant like thundering drums. Till adulthood. Press any key to enter the world. Press left shift underwater to dash. Alright, here we go. Whoa! Awake. How do you feel? This is Romer, obviously. I can rotate the camera while in a cutscene. Pretty cool. Can I zoom in? Get like an over-shoulder view. I feel alright. That's good. Get up and move around. See if there's any discomfort. I'll try. Use WASD or mouse click to move the character. Hold the right mouse button to rotate. In my King Gong by running around, it looks like. Left shift, move faster. Spacebar, use King Gong. I'm just going to call that stamina, I guess. Oh! Alright. A bit of a stutter there as I had to load through the house. So maybe I'll be careful with that. Alright, yeah, you can see my stamina going down there in the little circle. Meditate. Press X to restore the energy. Recovers much more quickly, but obviously I can't move. Spacebar, use King Gong. Oh! I guess that's just a... I'll call it like a key jump. I use my essence to jump a little higher. Maybe I can eventually float, double jump, do some cool stuff like that. I'm recovering well. I see you're agile. You must also be a martial artist. May I ask which sect you're from, and why were you nearly killed that day? Was it a vendetta or something else? I can't remember much. Severe injuries leading to memory loss are not uncommon in the martial world. Maybe you'll remember in a while. Did you save me? It's quite a coincidence. I happened to pass by Longting 6 Li and saw you covered in blood, unconscious. There was an empty house nearby, so I brought you here and used my skills to heal you. This whole house was just empty? I think this guy lives here. You might disagree. No need for thanks. You had a good foundation. I just stopped the bleeding. It was no big deal. What are your plans for the future? You got any suggestions? You keep mentioning Longquan Town while you were unconscious. If you have no other ideas, maybe you could go to Longquan. You might find something there. Thank you. In the martial world, meeting is fate. No need for thanks. But since you've forgotten a lot, I wonder how much of your martial arts skills you still have. I'm ashamed to say I don't remember anything. In that case, I'll spar with you and explain while we practice, helping you recall your fighting style. I appreciate it. Martial arts are based on moves. Drag the moves to the right to execute them. Try punching me now. Okay, so here we are entering the combat. The blue bar is energy bar. Over here, it looks like. Energy affects defense ability. The more energy you have, the stronger your defense becomes. Defense is shown in numbers in the bar. The opponent's next move this turn is a slap, an open palm strike, and a kick. You will fail when vigor is empty. Okay. Drag your moves to counter opponent's attack. Okay. Omni move. After dragging one type of move and connecting an Omni move, the green circle, you can connect any other type of move. Drag move to cast zone on the right to use. Long press to drag. This move, when it hits, deal 5 vigor damage. Kick move, when it hits, deal 7 vigor damage. Connect another type of move with Omni. Then you connect a kick. And so we have a punch, then a kick. We're going to cast that. Deliver one fist and one kick move at once in one turn, 1 out of 2 times. Use an Omni move to connect one fist. So everything needs to be connected by an Omni move, I believe. I think we're just going to do the same thing. You get this cool, like, drawing, fighting style as you connect moves together. Obviously, that's just a tutorial. We only have 2 options available, a punch and a kick. Eventually, creating the correct combos will give us special moves we can fight with, which are going to be a lot more powerful than just our basic counter combos. Good, but martial arts combat isn't rigid. It's not just exchanging blows. The most basic method is to use both punches and kicks simultaneously. And using 2 different moves at the same time is called hanging moves. Got it. Very good. Once you learn how to hang moves, you can try using combos. Combos? A combo is triggered when you use 4 identical moves simultaneously. You'll immediately get a move that triggers a combo. I see, so I can use more moves this way. So like 4 punches in a row, 4 kicks in a row. Not only that, by releasing moves to activate skills, you'll truly step into the martial world. Skills. The skill will display the corresponding moves required. You just use the required number of moves in one round to activate the skill. For example, this seductive leg requires 5 leg techniques moves to activate. Drag the skill to the right to release it. Give it a try. Press Y, view ability. We'll do that after this fight, I think. Same moves can be dragged all at once. You don't need an Omni move to connect same symbols. Deliver as many moves as you can. If you have more moves than your opponent, they can only take the hits. So basically, you overwhelm their defenses. There are proper counters for each style, but if you just overwhelm them with a number of moves, eventually they won't be able to block anymore. After dragging 4 of the same move in one turn, draw 1 extra move. Drag activated skill to cast zone on the right to cast. Okay, so let's see how this works. Long press to drag move. Next kick, kick, kick. So that's our 4 kicks. Connected for the same move. Combo move triggered. Draw 1 move. So I think anything would then connect the cast. Next, an Omni move. And a fist move. So I should have a special move first, then a kick, and then a punch? Question mark? Alright, so first we just activate it. Now we have to use it. Activate skill by delivering its required moves in one turn. Using skills consumes energy. Long press to drag skill. Whoa! We have unlocked the ability to kick people in the nuts so hard that their brain explodes. Alright, deliver 5 kick moves at once to activate groin skill. 5. Omni move, we get a punch as well. Alright. Kick him in the nuts! Boom! Sweep our kicks. Land a punch at the end. We've been taking a couple of hits just because we're not countering them correctly, but we're overwhelming them, so we're dealing much more damage than they are. Acquire skills, groin kick. Deals 17 damage, has a chance to turn the target into a eunuch. Oh no. Oh my god. Holy crap. That's insane. A eunuch is the an old term for someone who's been castrated, no longer able to have children via surgery. Uh, we're literally kicking them so hard that they're we end their bloodline. That's rough, man. That's wild. I get that that's like, the game, but doing that in real life would be insane. Oh boy, Lineage 3. Acquiring an ability will grant lineage points. Lineage points can be passed on to descendants. Okay. Owns an extraordinary jumping ability. Become expert. Acquire the Enlightenment Stone and Eagle Hunt platform. Okay. So train the skill enough and then maybe do a side quest to pass on King Gong to my children. Begin multiple jumping practices. Omni move. Combo move. Become veteran. Practice by chopping wood, mining, and gathering. Alright. So there's a really cool, like, passing down system that's going to be, I think, really exciting. Meridians, we're going to connect our chi points. I'll be chuffed if I actually know what I'm talking about with this one. We're going to use our karma to connect our chi points, align our chakras, and then presto changeo, we're going to have a bunch of buffs. Heavenly scrolls will be collected as you progress. You can check them at any time when you run into problems. If I had a guess, I would want to go like this, and then maybe up into here. All attack increased by 2. That sounds good. Max vigor increased. All attack increased by 2. What are these close ones? Attack by 2. Max load. Max vigor. I saw attack and vigor up here, so I think that's where I want to go. That's vigor, that's load. Yeah, I don't care about carrying capacity just yet. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dun 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 bam. Ba ba. Aha. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. That's 20. I don't know. That makes sense to me. Breaking the meridians. Just activate it? Or does that disable it? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. And it looks like there are different loadouts if you want. I'll stick with 1. That sounds really cool. Karma! So this is actual karma. Oh, so those starting bonuses, we can actually activate them in a run as well. Locked in a cage. 30 enemies in total. Defeated, I'm assuming. Game 5 different animals. Alright, cool. Biography. As we complete things in the world, I think our story is going to expand. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Do I need to equip my skill? Golden Shield is acquiring. How to acquire? Take damage. Wonderful. Advance. Owned mnemonics of the selected quality will be displayed here. Preview of the current and upgraded skill. Click to upgrade the skill. Skill XP. You can view the mnemonics you own within the tab by switching between the quality tiers. Mnemonic slots available in the number, the blah 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 blah. Cool. Deals 22 damage. That sounds really good. Has a chance again. Instill Kung Fu Insight. That was really hard to read. Luckily, I am enough Kung Fu Insight. Aw. That's only a normal skill. Rare, excellent, perfect. So eventually, there's some really good skills you can get. Includes palm moves, fist moves, kick moves, weapon, and concealed weapon. I don't have any of those, right? So here's concealed weapon, here's weapons. The way fighting works is it's kind of like a two-tiered or concentric overlapping, I'll say that. Overlapping rock, paper, scissors. Weapon beats fist, fist beats kick, kick beats weapon, weapon beats palm, palm beats concealed weapon beats actual weapon. We have a lot of fist and kick moves, so we'll be good against someone with a weapon, but we're not going to be good against someone with fist. We would like to have a weapon so we can counter fist, and then this circle would be complete. We have no gear, we have our... we're naked. Get back to it. Not bad, not bad. However, just doing this is not enough. In the martial world, only change is constant, and so are martial arts techniques. What do you mean by that? Take a look. When a change point appears on the field, you can alter the next move by connecting to that change point. This can make the moves unpredictable and difficult to defend against. Alter the next move by connecting to that change point. So that's me connecting to my Omni moves. Let me try. After dragging one type of move and connecting the changeable move, you can turn the next connected move to that changeable move's type. Cast 2 face slaps. So they have a fist and a kick. Drag 2 palm moves, then use a changeable move to turn one palm move to a kick move. Next palm. Okay, so this is a change kick. And I can change palm to kick or fist to kick. Then the Omni move, then the fist. Okay. We took a... Oh no, that was me delivering a hit there. That was important because we needed 2 palms and a kick in order to do face slap. Activate skill by delivering its required moves in one turn. Alright. We only have 1 palm in our deck, I think. So that's why we need to have the change kick. Oh, we have a lot of kicks in our deck. I don't know what I'm talking about. Connect 2, then you change it. Grab that, Omni Fist. And I think the reason we just want to have a big combo is to keep them off of us. We don't want them getting ahead in the fight. We got our face slap, so there we go. Pa-pam! Be gone. If so, your body should be fine. You learn quickly. After I teach you this technique, and once you master it, you'll have the capital to learn skills from all over the world. Extremely grateful. Oh! Surprise moves. After dragging 3 different types of moves in one turn, draw 1 extra move. So fist, fist, connect last fist, there are no more moves you can connect. So you can connect a changeable move. Palm change to kick. Now you have 2 different moves. Connect an Omni move and get another move type. So you use 3 different moves in one turn. Surprise move triggered. Draw 1 move. Connect 1 more fist to make 4 fists, triggering combo move. Draw 1 move. I'm gonna admit it, I'm starting to lose it. Deliver 6 moves at once in one turn. Combine Omni moves, changeable moves, and surprise moves. So you do fist, 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 change to a kick, then it's kick, Omni move, palm. Fist is surprise, and you get another fist just because. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, right in the spine. Oof. Finally, there's a guard technique. Guarding a move means keeping a move at a guard note. So in the next round, you can still retain this move to increase the maximum number of moves you can execute. Alright, so we can save a, kick to make sure we get our 4 kicks for our Nad Buster. Defense moves. After connecting that defense move, the triple symbol kind of looks like a shield. You can copy the next connected move to the next turn to have more moves on field. There are only 5 fists on that field. Use defense move to copy moves to the next turn. Copy this fist. Connect all the same moves that can be connected. You only connected 6 moves this turn, but defense move gives you 1 more starting move next turn. Deliver over 7 fist moves at once in one turn. So do I want to save the move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Combine defensive moves and combo moves. Do I want to do an Omni move? There is no Omni move. Change of fist? Does nothing. Alright. Ba-bam. Alright, so... Once again, we'll defensive move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing to do with these guys. I bet on the camera work there. Adding starting moves. You can use defensive move to keep your moves until the next turn. Once you reach Technique Sage, defensive moves can copy 2 moves the next turn. Some gear can add starting moves. Okay. Just then, the roar of a wild beast came from outside the door. What's that sound? This place is desolate, so it's inevitable that some wild animals are starving and looking for trouble. It's just right. You can use what you learned to teach it a lesson. Alright. Is that a wolf? You want me to fight a wolf? Start battle, modify configurations, concede. I can just roll over and take it. The wolf knows Kung Fu. Guys, we are in trouble. Nothing could have prepared me for this day. He has weapon, kick, kick, kick. I'm gonna take a defensive move. Move counters. When dragging moves, move counters are displayed as they become available. If you counter over half your opponent's total moves, you enter counterattack time. After a counterattack, the opponent's subsequent moves are discarded. Hover over the yellow dots in battle to see the counter chart. Alright, so weapon. What are the yellow dots he was talking about? This one? Okay, here it is. So kick counters sword, and then sword counters fist. Fist counters kicks. So I want kick, kick, then I want fist, fist, fist. Kick, kick, counter, fist. Wait, hold on. Do I want to start with fist? Okay. That kind of works. My fist is going to counter his first kick. It goes from left to right. So I needed the kicks at the end. One more kick, that's going to activate my groin kick. That looks really good to me. Oh, so that yellow wording is counterattack time. I'm going to go ahead and kick the wolf in the nuts. Oh, God. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let me defensive move the fist. I want more of those. Then Omni move, because I want kick, kick, kick. Uh-oh. That's not gonna do it, but I think we'll get it next time because we're copying the fist as a defensive move. Fist. Where's my... I was supposed to get a fist for free. Alright, so fist, fist. Now kick, 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 kick. And I countered all of his last moves. And I got another kick for free. Which has activated my groin kick, so I can use that next turn. Bam! Counterattack time, and then we just wail on him. Kick him in the nuts. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Defensive, fist, Omni move. Change to a kick. That's a kick, 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 kick. Alright, so we've countered everything and activated groin kick. Perfect. I'm starting to get it. Counterattack time. Wail into the wolf. This should be the finisher. Wham! Teach a lesson or show mercy? Aw. Leave them be. Help heal. Or just that. Oh, wolf is cool. I'm gonna heal the wolf. You knocked down the wild wolf with a few punches and kicks, and then heard Yan Xiaosheng laughing and coming to your side. Thank you for your guidance, sir. In a short time, you've already mastered everything. It seems you have some background. Although this wild wolf is not worth mentioning, fighting it is a good way to clear the stagnant blood in your body after lying in bed for a long time. It's quite clever. Indeed, I feel much better now. As the saying goes, train your body externally and cultivate your internal energy. I'm sure you felt it. All skill releases require a certain amount of internal energy. At the same time, internal energy also increases your defense. The more internal energy you have left, the stronger your defense. You've depleted quite a bit in the recent fight, so now focus your mind. I'll teach you how to meditate to restore your internal energy. Chi flows throughout the body. Focus your mind. Moving blood meridians. You have remarkable potential. You shouldn't be just an unknown. There's a martial arts tournament held in the martial world every now and then. Perhaps one day you'll stand on stage and become a leader. Your praise is excessive, sir. I am flattered. Gather your energy, hide your skills in simplicity. You will surely become a great master in the future, so don't be modest. I can see true energy flowing through your meridians. If you meditate and practice chi circulation for a while, you should make some progress. Farewell for now, until we meet again. Sir? Heroes from all walks mingle. Fists, legs, swords, and palms, each with its own pride. Bongting 6 Li invites the talented, surpassing fame. Do martial arts and literature. The person before you laughs heartily and disappears in a few leaps. The lonely moon shines on the earth. Where will you go from here? There's a package on the ground. Drunken peach blossom, wood. This is a letter with his gentleman's signature. If you're heading to Longquan Town, the journey is long and difficult. Take these things with you. You can make them into a mat to rest on rather than sleeping on the ground. Obtain materials. Press B to open your backpack. Click produce to select the bamboo mat to start crafting. Yan Shaosheng said, I mentioned Longquan Town. Let's find a way to go there first. There seems to be a fire not far away, indicating there might be a village. Let's explore while heading towards Longquan Town. Landmass. Expand lots. You will get a pigeon post after completing a lot trial. Click and select the option to expand lots. You can also spend money to expand lots at cargo ships. Some lots have harsh terrain with constant cold, heat, or poison gas. Each special lot has its own requisite conditions. You must fulfill these conditions to expand your land. Random lots. Influence, bandit, and wonder lots are generated randomly as the world grows. So we start off on a small square. We connect it by either paying money or completing objectives. And that'll kind of build the world around us as we explore. I think is really cool. It looks like there's a village up here, and that's the cargo ship for expanding the world. Oh, this is the village. Alright, I'll put the village over here then. Skyland Village. At noon, they weed with hoes. Their sweat drips on the soil. Each bowl of rice is the fruit of hard toil. Oh, there's a farmer here. Doggy. Open crafting, press Z. Bamboo mat they wanted me to craft. Alright. We have a bit of our crafting skill done. Open backpack with B. Pick Insight. Draw corresponding mnemonic and enlightenment stone. This Insight. Kung Fu Insight. I have 10 of these now. Wild grass, wood. Drunken peach blossom. Okay. And a bamboo mat. Get close to the target and press F or interact button to interact. Destroy the farmland? I don't think I want to do that. Can I talk to this guy? Follow, spar, cure, verbal duel, battle, mark as enmity. Oh, here we go. Talk. I can trade, gift, request, assist, view. There's a lot of things to do. Warrior, we haven't met before. What's your business here? Introduce myself. Meyer plus 10. Warrior, is there something you need? Information. Understand the other party's identity, how to become stronger. Who are you? A cottage, a small field, a carefree existence, simply seeking a peaceful life. How do I become stronger? Anyways, the simplest way is to join a sect and learn their unique skills and internal strength. At the same time, forging better weapons and equipment, activating more internal strength and acupoints, accumulating more internal strength are all ways to become stronger directly. I'm good. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go explore. I want to play on my own for a bit. Is there a map button? There is. Let's go look at this residence, and then we'll head over to the new area. Wait, mushrooms? Can I dig these up? Owned by none. Gather. Got some licorice. Alright. I wonder if this is an unowned residence, and I can build it by bringing these things. Yeah, build it. Took my grass, took my wood. And I need some crafting insight to finish it. Was it B? B is not crafting, Z was crafting. So I can slap some of these together to get more crafting insight. And eventually... Drunken grass and stone chunks. I can make a wine jar. Okay. There's a clinic here. There's a residence over there. Stable, a temple, dugga, village. Go check out the village. No limits to these guys. 6 Mile Launting, Tortoise Fist. Acquire inner Kung Fu breathing skill by sleeping. Press V to activate the inner Kung Fu. One of these is supposed to give me breathing? I don't know about that one, Chief. Poor mine. Can I just mine it? That is owned by no one. Warrior, you're still quite young, and it's not ideal to continue living as a roamer. People might look down on you. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't ask. How can I alter my identity? In the future, you can join a sect, run a shop, or even establish your own martial sect and become the champion. But for now, it's a good idea to start with a more basic occupation. I am a humble woodcutter. You can gather wood and supply it to other merchants. Here's a grocery cabinet for you. People will buy wood from it when needed. Thanks. When poison gas takes effect, the target takes damage. Heat, stacks of over 15 inflict burn. Cold, slows down energy recovery. Dysentery, oh crap, I've got the runs. Go to a clinic. Drunk, decreases movement speed. Each stack inflicts flaw. Target passes out drunk with 15 stacks. Lockpicking, traces of lockpicking invite despise. Stay out of sight until lockpicking disappears. Stained, you reek of blood. Misdeed. Alright, so don't be a sneak thief. Current quest, news, bio, wonders. Alright, I don't need it. Alright. This is nobody's tree. I'm gonna chop it down. I am a woodcutter after all. Is this person curious about us? I don't know. I had a question mark. I'm just a woodcutter though, so I'm just, you know, doing my chopping. There's a much easier house to build over that way. Does this person have a quest for me, maybe? Hey. Wonders? Hey, damn monkeys, messing up my place every day. Bullied by monkeys? What a loser. What's the matter? Alas, there's a great mountain surrounding this village. I hunt the birds and animals there for a living, but lately a bunch of monkeys settled in the mountains. They're so ridiculously nimble they put tigers to shame. These monkeys have taken over the entire mountain. They scare off all my game. They even stake in my house to steal my wine. Look, they just paid me another visit. Turn everything upside down. That shouldn't go unpunished. Exactly. Problem is, these monkeys seem to have picked up some kung fu. I'm no match for them. They wreck my home. All I can do is watch. Leave it to me. If you could teach them a lesson, bring 2 jars of monkey's wine. I promise to repay you handsomely. Monkey Hill. Defeat 3 monkeys. I've seen the monkeys. The monkeys are no joke. Doggy. Oh, battle? I don't want to fight him. No, I'm not gonna fight the dog. Does the dog want to fight me? Why is it following me? I wonder if I get anything for building the houses. Am I getting woodcutting skill? How did I get in trouble with these crazy people? Huh? What crazy people? Oh, nothing. Sorry for the joke, young man. I am searching for the great thousand hidden godson. Sure, of course. And I travel around the world. I like to collect all kinds of objects and record them in books for future reference. If this book can be completed, it'll benefit future generations. To be honest, I have encountered some troubles recently. This Bobuji, I'm afraid I can't finish it myself. Well, it's fate that we meet. I won't hide it from you. I heard about the mysterious blood money and the eight-faced black sparrow, of course. I plan to record it in the book, so I thought of a way to sneak into the eight-faced black sparrow, but I didn't expect that this killer organization also had a list which exposed me. Even now, I don't know how many assassins are watching in the dark. Is it so dangerous? Goodbye. Don't leave, young man. Don't worry for the time being. The EFBS only kills people on the blood list, and you are not on the list, so you are safe. It's not a pity for me to die, but I still hope that this museum can be completed. Not to mention, young man. Seems very troublesome. Of course, it won't be troublesome. Just do your job as usual. The book will naturally record everything you see in the world and the wonders of the rivers and lakes. Is there any benefit? Since we'll not let the young man white run once. When walking the wilderness, I have been on a crossing in exchange for a strange, called Fu Yu. This thing is very strange. There is a strange internal force, unpredictable. Crushed Fu Yu can obtain this special ray of internal force, enhance their own. Sure. Every time you record some items, you can unlock the mechanism in the book and get the lucky jade I put in it. Look at this, young man, this weed. Just so you can record what you get. Kaleidoscopic illustration. Whoa! Wild grass, pine cones, unbelievable. Tap on rewards upon unlocking a certain number of entries. Alright. So exploring, picking up garbage the good way. In this way, it can be recorded on the Blessing Jade. Can the young man remember well? Yeah, it's convenient and easy. Aha, then please, Shaolin. The road is long. See you later. I haven't agreed yet. Dang, just to give it to me like that? Forget it. I don't need to do anything extra. Anyways, just take it with you. Wild. Ghost shows up out of nowhere. Alright, let's go fight some monkeys. Fire skill Bionic Monkey. Find the hidden chest in this area. Monkeys! I'm coming for you. As soon as I pick a little bit more licorice. Ha! Oh, you're not a monkey. Are you the guy who told me to do this? Yeah, I think you are. Adventure mission? It's alright. Sorry for interrupting. Is this the secret chest or whatever? It is. Mine now. Open gear. Press tab to wear new equipment. Yo, I got a weapon! I think. Mount Hua Sword. Weapon attack 14. Damage dealt by skills plus 5. Excellent. That's huge. We'll also put on face slap. So I have 2 skills now. 5 kick and then 2 palm kick. I have a weapon, so I actually have a weapon I can use. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I actually might have a chance against the monkeys now that I have that full loop. We'll see. Climbing training. Yeah? Yeah, you want to go? You chimps? Oh, they're scared, huh? You're scared? They'll be even more scared after I kick your butt. Start battle. Have at it, monkey. Alright, he's got kick, 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 punch, punch. So I want punch, 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 sword, sword. I have no punches on me. If I save a kick though, or maybe I'll get a fist slap. If I can palm, convert, palm, omni kick. Let me try this. Palm, convert, palm, omni kick. And was it? I just had to do another kick. That's it, and it's going to activate a face slap, so I think that's good enough. He took a hit. So now I can deal face slap. Be gone, monkey. Alright. Again, I want 3 fists, but I don't have them. I want to use my weapon twice. If I do palm, then omni move, kick, will I be able to change to sword and grab this? Palm, omni, kick, sword. And I get a free fist. I didn't counter any of his stuff though. But I will get a sword and a punch for free. So you can see on the bars, the white zone is how much damage we're going to do to each other. I'm taking a bit, but I'm dealing much more. And I'm unlocking face slap for tomorrow. Next turn, I guess. So I'm going to do that. I think that's fine. Ow, ow. But then wham, wham. Face slap. Bam. I don't think the order matters, so... I don't want to do my kicks too late, or he counters with his fists, and that's bad. So if I do kick, convert to palm, and I don't have any fists to beat the kicks back. So kick, palm, palm. Kick, palm, omni move, sword. Sword. Maybe defensive, get another sword. Let me try that. So kick, palm. Palm. Palm, omni, and a defensive sword, and I get a kick. Alright, so in the upper left you can see that my sword is countering, and I'm saving the sword for next turn. I've unlocked face slap, and I'm dealing an insane amount of damage, while taking very little. Nice. I don't know where the extra item comes in. Like, do I start by connecting defense move? Let me do my palm slap. That killed him. No, it didn't. Yeah, so that makes no sense. Oh, I have a fist. Fist beats kick. So fist, omni, But then I can't get my sword. Fist, convert to palm. Palm, palm. Now. We're never gonna get to count everything, so I think I just gotta be kind of normal. So like kick, 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 omni, sword, invert, palm, then palm, palm, kick, 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 invert, sword, countering the fist, palm, convert, palm, palm, shield, does nothing. We can just cast that, and I think we're good to go. Alright, I defeated one of the monkeys. Monkey, come back. I must fight you. My energy is a little bit low because I took some hits, but I think we should be good here. I have 2 fists available. So fist, convert fist. Fist, fist. And then I don't want to use my kick, so let me actually go fist, convert, fist, fist. Then omni into the palms. Fist, convert, fist, omni, palm, palm, and then take the free hit. That doesn't look very good. Defense, fist, convert, fist, omni. So if I kick, that's not gonna do anything. Palm, palm. I think this is okay. It's not the best. We took a free hit there, which really hurts. But now we have more moves unlocked. I can definitely get enough kicks to do the overkill. But the fist counter kicks, is that going to remove my my groin kick? Try it. Kick, 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 kick. Invert, kick, omni, fist. My skill is unlocking. 2 of mine are getting countered, but I have 2 free hits, which is going to do more damage to him than it will to me. Boom, boom. Now a free 23 damage is always good. Almost half of his remaining life. I have a sword attack now, so I can start to counter those fists. In fact, I have 2. So kick, kick, kick. Change to sword. Turn the palm to a sword. Get the sword for free, question mark. Then omni back into the kick. Let's try that. Kick, kick, kick. Change to sword, turn the palm to a sword. I get the second sword. Now I can omni and defense the kick, which gave me the free kick, which activates groin. This is actually a killing combo. This is the best I've ever done. Boom, 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 boom. 4 free hits essentially. Well, 2 counters and a free hit. Kick him in the nuts for the death. Boom. No more monkey nuts for you. Chatter, chatter. Huh? Chatter, chatter. I don't understand what you're saying. Grateful. Really. I'm pretty sure I ended your bloodline by kicking you in the nuts so hard that your brain exploded. But, okay. Cold reach level 2. I guess I'm getting cold out here. Hold on, I see some mushroom that I gotta go pick. Oh! Your tire looks pretty worn. I have some clothes here. Choose one. Anything will do. I like your laid-back attitude. In that case, you can have these spare items. I give you a crude outfit. You flatter me. Doesn't pay to be greedy. Treasure hat. Treasure coat. Green pants. No hidden weapon. Alright, so hopefully that'll keep us a little warmer. Yeah, my cold is going down. I can hover over myself and you can see my cold has completely disappeared. Let me try and meditate, see if I can get my energy back. Vigor is still at 137, but spirits are back up to 100. Alright, so Vigor takes a little bit more to recover than just meditation. We gather some lilies. The monkey with the exclamation point is one of the monkeys I kicked their nuts. They're not happy with me. And I don't think they ever will be. Big pine. Big pine. It still gathers very slowly. I wonder if there's a better way to do it. They started to give me 2. Let me check my skills real quick. Was it abilities? Crafting, basic debate, contemplation. Oh, so the verbal duel. We haven't even touched on that one. Leechcraft, so there's medicine, calligraphy, painting. This is our jumping skill. Fly on water, wall walking, fly on snow. Weapon usage, concealed weapon usage, iron bone, palm, fist, kick. Transfiguration. Bag. Oh, so these are the dark path. Geomancy, taming, cooking, weaving, establishment, forging, crafting. Let me try and get my crafting up. I guess using these wooden fences. If I had drunken grass somewhere, I could do that too. Placeable, sleep here to restore vigor. Okay, so yeah, you sleep to restore vigor. Traps, broken bowls, essential tool for begging. One can make a living as long as one has a broken bowl in hands. Place on the ground to block the target. Crafting beginner. How many can I make? I can make 4. Censor. Give donations to lessen misfortune. People can pay to reduce misfortune. Bar for 4. Important table for 4. Alright, so I can eventually make, like, a bar and grill. You don't need to explain every single item that can possibly be crafted. If you run the only establishment in the world, people don't have alternative options. You can spend money to advertise your facility. Customers will choose your facility over others for a period of time. Cool. I do think it is really neat that you can, like, become a business owner. That's, like, very niche for some people, but also super cool. Inflict 15 stacks of poison gas on characters or items. Wow. Bonfire. Place to cook. Higher cooking allows you to prepare higher quality food. You can also apply statuses to bonfires to meet the requisites of advanced recipes. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, one more monkey fight. Yo! Luo Yunsheng nearby decided to help you and join the battle. Let's go. So it's 2v1 on this monkey? I can use his kicks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What counter is fist? Weapon. I don't have weapon yet. And palm doesn't counter fist, so I can do kick, kick, kick. Three kicks, then convert to paw fist. No, Omni into palm palm, I think. And that'll give me my face slap. Alright, so let me do this. Kick, kick, kick. I wanna Omni into palm palm. And I'll turn that last one into a fist just for funsies. Oh, and I got an extra attack accidentally. I did enough attacks in a row to activate the surprise move, and I picked it up before I even saw what it was. Boom, 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 boom. Hells yeah. Weapon move. When it hits, deal 51 vigor damage to the opponent. Inflicts heat. This guy's got a fire sword. What the hell? Sword counters the fist. So I'm gonna do kick, kick, kick. Omni. Fire sword, sword. Making me win. Then I can convert to a kick and grab something else. Actually, hold on. Punch beats kick. So this would counter the first kick. Convert to kick. 1, 2, 3. No, then we're getting into the fists. Fist, convert, kick, kick. I'd have to Omni into the sword, sword. And that would be the end. Counter, kill. I can defensive nothing. Boom. Oh! Bro! The monkey was down. What'd you do that for? He was already dead, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, why you're alone in this monkey mountain? You don't look like a hunter. Be quiet, sir, lest you disturb the troop. Are you looking at a monkey? Hey, to tell you the truth, I'm actually stealing teachers. A thief? However, according to the legend, the meaning of this mountain is learned from the animal. Since others can, I have no reason to do it. So here to observe the monkey. See if you can learn a trick and a half. Did you learn anything? Well, to say the shame, I feel that I see some of the way, but it seems that nothing can be seen. Perhaps I am a fool of nature. Let your excellency laugh. Can you learn metaphysics by watching these monkeys? Thanks for telling me. I'll go see the monkey. If you learn a trick or a half, don't forget to teach it to me, and I'll tell you the news. Sure. Alright, so one guy wanted us to beat the snot of the monkeys, and we did. There was another guy who wants us to watch the monkeys and learn. Let me see if I can find the guy and turn in this quest. Trial, Monkey Hill. Acquire skill Bionic Monkey. Open skills, press tab, enter character scheme, select a skill, click Instill Kung Fu Insight. Abilities, Meridians, Karma, Bio. Cannot equip unacquired skills. How to acquire, defeat monkey. I beat 3. Maybe the other guy stole my kill. Oh my god. You can gain Kung Fu Insight through battle or dummy practice. I wanna upgrade groin kick. It's still just the funniest thing to me. I know it's hard to get that many kicks, but like launching a Kamehameha onto their nutsack is funny. Chitter chitter. Chitter chitter. What are you trying to do? Follow the monkey. Ook, ook. You want to dig? Oh, there's treasure here. Toxin casting spell. Skill manual that records a way to cast toxin casting spell. Yun Gong. Flows gracefully, gentle as earth, mother of all beings. Restores us to the moon and greatly increases fire. Wow, thanks, monkey. I'm gonna kick your ass. Ah, this should be a free one. He's basically already dead. So I can do kick, kick, kick. Change it to a punch. Omni move back to kick, which is gonna get countered, but it gives me a free kick, which lets me groin kick him next turn. Boom. Challenge completed. Acquire skills Bionic Monkey. Deals 16 damage. Imitate one of the opponent's skills. Oh, that's cool. The move requirement will remain the same. 6 punches, though, is a lot. Oh, because I completed the quest for the monkeys, I now have 2 places I can place. Eagle Hunt platform, we'll put it there. Maple Manor down here. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this one, though. That's a really fun game. That's a really cool combat system. I like growing your skills. We haven't seen what happens when you die and have to reincarnate as your next of kin. We never encountered any bandits that can, like, overpower us and capture us. But there's a lot to this game. Really, really cool. We can eventually open our own tea house or, you know, restaurant, bar and grill, whatever you feel like. Really, really cool game. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, check out Matchless Kung Fu on Steam. Check out the demo yourself if you want to try it before you buy it. Otherwise, I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good day. Goodbye.